this leaf and into this the dark bit where there's like shadow. Same sort here where you throw the orb from. But you're on the spit up arrow bit in this little box here.
Bidding.
In the middle of this door, your spit up arrow on this leaf right here.
Poison's off.
In this corner, aim the corner of this box, but then just go tiny little bit to the left, jump through. Just line up where you throw the orb. So you use this leaf to throw the orb. You just put your arrows like just below it. Jump through. Put your spit up arrow on this corner. This gets the old default. The new default. Put your spit up arrow instead of on the corner of this bit where these lines connect here. So this lineup, we gotta make it so you can see like the front of this wall slightly. Come to this box. Aim at the tip of this leaf and just a little bit to the right. You're at beach, put your crosshair so it's on the tip of this plank. And then put where your HUD is on the Viper, next to the Viper spit, there's like a bit that curls up. You're gonna be aiming it on the edge of this light square right here. Make it curl around that rock. Jump through. You're playing B and you're rotating to A, come to the center of this box. Put your spit molly in line with this window, but down this grey pipe. You're playing B and an A rush is called, come to the middle of this pillar. This line is. Aim at this metal thing and then just a little bit to the left. And then you're going to hold W until your spit up arrow hits the top of this roof. Then you're going to jump through. If you're playing A and a B rush is called, come onto the top of this box, somewhere in the middle, doesn't really matter. Put the tip of your spit symbol on the second pipe out from this broken one. The broken one, 1, 2. Then you want to put the tip of your spit symbol right there on the T cross. And you're just gonna hold W for like 1 step and throw. This will stop default plant. If you're playing B and you want to throw the orb safely, come to this corner until you can't walk anymore. And put your crosshair where this leaf is. You can throw it at about 1 second and it will land as the barrier drops.
Poison orb emitting.
You don't want to play back here, where
Poison's
you
off.
jump spot like this, and you just molly on contact. You want to play pillar instead, and in this corner on round start. And aim your crosshair where this dark part of the leaf is. Right here.
Poison orb emitting.
If you're playing A and you want to throw the orb into A main, start here, and then aim your crosshair where these rocks meet.
Poison orb emitting.
This side there's a couple of walls you can do. There's the default wall. If you aim up, it'll cut top corridor, and if you aim low, it won't cut top corridor. Aim like this. There's this one where you come into this corner, and then you want it to cut through shop on this corner and this corner. You want it to cut those 2 corners. This is really good for eco round because you can combo the orb and the wall together and then bring a stinger or a judge and come through this wall. You got this tiny little box that they have to fight against you with. For this though, I recommend you don't throw the
Toxin
orb
screen
in
down.
the pyramid. Do the wall and then stand here with the round start and throw the orb a bit deeper and to the right.
Poison orb emitting.
That way when you come in, you're not exposed to the cave angle. Another good wall you can do just on a default is here. So again, you're aiming in the middle of the shop on those same two corners that you're trying to cut through. And then with the orb, it's like,
Poison orb emitting.
lets you play this corner.
Toxin screen down.
And if your orb gets to about 20% and they're not there, you can put
Poison's
the orb down. Your wall won't be on cooldown. You put your wall up.
Going up.
It lets you take this fight and then get out. Currently the most meta wall is something like stand here and you make it hit these two corners.
Toxins going up.
Good defensive wall, and it also lets you play this cubby. B, there's a couple of good walls. One, you can come anywhere around this wall and then aim it so it hits this corner and this corner.
Toxins going up.
So acts as a defense wall and walk in. It also lets you play ladder safely with a -30 as they come through here. Lets you play here, play the off angle as they run through the wall, and it lets you play there.
Toxin.
The current best wall for this site, I think, is come onto this floor here, go forward so your crosshair is on this mark, and then just shoot it so it does this wall here. The reason this is good
Toxins going up.
is because it makes this like one way, and it's not really a one way because if they wide swing, they can see you, but I'll be caught off guard. And then one good retake wall you can do if you have a wall left from A is putting your wall like this.
Toxins going up.
And if they're playing back site,
Poison
it
orb
lets you
emitting.
walk onto site.
Poison's off.
You can take the 1v1 on the guys here, while the guys ladder and back site can't peek you. And if they're planted here, you can also start defusing.
Toxin
And they
screen
have to come
down.
through the wall. Also, this wall puts it up.
Toxins going up.
When you come around the back, you can take this 1v1 here without getting exposed as you enter site from
Toxin screen
this
down.
angle.